Welcome, friend, to the mantra for the divine feminine. It's Makai Miracle. I'm the creator of Infinite Miracle Healing. I'm super excited today to go on this journey with you into love of the Divine Mother, the Creatress. Today, you're going to learn the mantra of the divine feminine. We're going to chant it together 108 times. And you're going to energize, expand, balance the divine feminine energies in you. So we're going to jump into all that shortly, but what I'd like to do to get started is just take a few minutes, get our energies connected, and get the healing energies running. So close your eyes, take some deep breaths, let them out with sound. Ah. 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 Now just continue deeply breathing and open yourself up to receive. Beautiful friend, how you feeling? Take a deep breath and hold it for a moment. That's what you're experiencing in your body and your energy. Do that two more times. Once more. Yeah. And if you could give that feeling a word or two, what would it be? So again, welcome to the mantra of the divine feminine. Today's mantra is very simple. but very powerful. I actually call it the mantra for energizing the divine feminine because we are energizing the divine feminine energies within you, charging them up, activating calling in the energized version of the goddess energies. So the mantra is Jaya Jagadambe Durga, Jaya Jagadambe Durga, Jaya Jagadambe Hey Ma Durga, Jaya Jagadambe Durga. I'm going to explain that in a little while, but let's talk about the divine feminine. Let's talk about the goddess. So, goddess energies, the divine feminine energies, all the energies of love, nurturing, caring, compassion, joy, bliss, ecstasy, sensuality, enjoying every aspect of life to the fullness. Those are the qualities of the divine feminine, receiving. And so you've probably seen in India when they are referring to a respected being, whether it be a person or whether it be a, a character from the Vedic mythology, which is what the Hindu mythology is based on. They'll, before they say their name, they'll say Shri, Shri Ram, Shri Sita Devi, Shri Hanuman, Shri Radha, or person Shri Shri Ravi Shankar. I don't know why he has two Shris, but it's awesome. And the reason they say that is because Shri means the goddess, the divine feminine. And so what they're saying is you embody all these amazing, awesome qualities of the divine feminine. We honor that in you and we thank you for sharing those with us just by your presence. So today's chant is about Durga. Durga is one of the embodiments of Shakti, the divine feminine counterpart of Shiva. Pretty much the basis of her biggest story is there's some demons on the planet. She wants some help killing them, so he brings in Durga. Durga kills all of them except one that she can't kill because every time she cuts off a part of it, it just drips blood and grows itself again. She's getting frustrated because she's doing this for many, many years, trying to kill this demon. She's like, what am I gonna do? So finally, she's manifests Kali. She's like, what they say in the text is that Kali springs forth from Durga's third eye as a force that can destroy everything. Why she's Kali the Destroyer, and Kali completely destroys the demon. But then she goes all crazy and starts destroying everything in the world. and she's gonna destroy the whole world. And she was seeing this, and he's like, "Oh man, we gotta. What are we gonna do about this?" So he's seeing Kali do this, and he lays down right where Kali's about to step, and Kali's, in her pure goddess force, destroying everything. And she's coming in, and her foot just stops right above Shiva's chest because she's like, "Oh, my beloved." And then she chills out because she remembers the love. And you've had those times in your life where you've had that powerful, the Kali aspect of the goddess, the destructive force, where you're just going off and destroying everything. Maybe it was only for a few minutes, maybe it was for an extended period of time, but then something reminded you of the love, reminded you that, hey, there's amazing things, blissful things in this planet that we can take joy and pleasure in and enhance rather than try to destroy everything. Now, the Kali aspect of the goddess is within everyone, and it's powerful force, and it can be used correctly to destroy the things that are not serving us anymore, destroy the illusions that we've created in our mind. Durga's energy is a bit gentler than that. She's more like, let's melt away the illusions. Let's easily melt away the illusions rather than destroy everything. Neither one's better than the other, and they'll both come up when they're needed in your life. But when we chant and invoke the energy of Durga, we bring in that energy of melting our way through the illusion back to infinite source, infinite consciousness. And the way we do that is through love, infinite love. The more that you fall in love with everyone and everything, the more the illusion fades away. Because that's the purpose of chanting. We think that all these chants have their different functions, and they do. But their overall function in this practice of bhakti, which means devotion or love, is to fall in love with everything because everything is infinite consciousness. It's all infinite oneness. It's all you. And so when you can infinitely love all of it, all the illusions fall away. You get to see yourself as the creator, as the oneness, and see yourself in and as everything. I had this experience a couple years ago. I was eating lunch. I was having some pizza, and I had this experience of, wow, I'm eating myself right now. It's very trippy, but it's true. You're the walls, you're all the other people, you're yourself, you're the device that you're watching this on, you're all of it. That includes all the stuff that you may have judged as bad or wrong. You're the people doing war. You're the people stealing and killing and other stuff that you've judged as bad and wrong. You're all of it. When you come to a place of infinite love around it, neutrality first and then infinite love. Maybe it doesn't have to go in that order. Either way is fine. But neutrality and infinite love, even for the stuff that you wouldn't choose yourself, that's when you're free from limitation because you can fully receive from everyone and everything. You're not trying to separate yourself from anyone or anything. You're just like, cool, I'm all of it. And because infinite love is one of the qualities of the divine feminine, chanting the divine feminine is a very powerful way to get there. And when we're chanting, we're not actually chanting to a god or a goddess. We're not chanting to something outside of ourselves. We're chanting to invoke the qualities of that god or goddess in us, to charge ourselves up with it. So the chant, it's Jaya Jagadambe Durga, Jaya Jagadambe Durga, Jaya Jagadambe, Hey Ma Durga, Jaya Jagadambe Durga. So let's go over that. Those of you new to chanting, that is Sanskrit. That's the language. Sanskrit comes from the word Sanskriti, which means perfectly created. If you've seen anything about cymatics, which is the science of how vibration creates shapes, whether it be in water or sand or salt on a drum head, coherent sounds make coherent patterns out of uh, malleable things. And so when you chant a pure Om, it vibrates things into a coherent pattern. And every single word in Sanskrit is created in a way that vibrates everything into a coherent pattern, a beautiful coherent pattern. That's why it's perfectly created. So, Jaya Jagadambe. Jaya means victory, and sometimes people say, well, victory for what? Victory over what? The response that the best response I ever heard was by a man named Shyam Das, who is no longer on the planet, but uh, he spread a lot of he very helped make kirtan very popular in the United States. And he said, well, it's victory over everything in the way of the Bhav. And he could say it with a lot more swagger because that was his attitude. But Bhav, Bhav, literally means God intoxication. I was thinking about this a lot a few days ago. God intoxication. And what does that mean? Well, think about that state when you're falling in love towards the beginning. It's like everything's blissful, everything's great. You're just in love and you're going with the flow and maybe you're not really thinking about your choices. You're just in it. and you're just flowing and you're feeling amazing. That's the Bob, except your love is now for everything, all of infinite consciousness. And so you're intoxicated by your love for God. And that's a state that doesn't go away. That can just continue expanding, 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 and expanding. So victory, Jaya. Jaya means victory. Victory over everything in the way of the Bob. Jagadambe. That's actually two words. Jugit and Dambe. And Jugit means creator of all that is. And Dambe is another word for Durga. Kind of like Hardy is another name for Vishnu. Dambe is another name for Durga. Jai Jagadambe Durga. So Durga is the energizing form of Durga. So we say Durga, we say Durga, which is adding the Shakti energy in there, just energizing it. So that's first line, Jai Jagadambe Durga. Second line is the same, Jai Jagadambe Durga. Third line is a little bit different. Jaya Jagadambe. We did those two. Hey Ma Durga. So hey means be here now. I call you here now. Be here now. Call you into presence. Ma is the Divine Mother, the Divine Feminine. Creatress of all it is. And then Durga again is Durga. So hey Ma Durga, be here now. Mother creatress of all that is, Durga. And then the last line is the same. Jaya Jagadambe Durga. It's the same as the first two. Jaya Jagadambe Durga. So one more time. Jaya Jagadambe Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Hey Ma Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Durga. Now, the version of this chant is a melody that was inspired through me. It's faster because again we're energizing. It's joyful. You know, a lot of times kirtan songs are have this uh, essence of longing behind it, and that's totally cool and that's totally fine. Sometimes kirtan songs have the joy behind it. This one's the joy. I've heard it done in both ways. So we're going for joyful today. And when we chant, um, there's different hand positions you can use. You can use Namaskar Mudra, otherwise known as prayer position. Palms together, thumbs touching the sternum. You can be in Gyan Mudra, which is thumbs and forefingers touching, hands resting on the knees, palms up facing up. You don't really have to be in a mudra, but it can uh, enhance the energy flows and the way that the energy infuses into your body. So that's why we do those when we're chanting. But I chant pretty much all day long. When I'm going to get my food, when I'm going to the bathroom, washing my hands, I'm usually chanting, and I'm not in prayer position when I'm doing that. So you're still charging up the energy. It's just when you're doing it as as a practice, a mudra is helpful to infuse that energy into every part of your body and your energy field. This chant is fast. It is can be challenging to breathe during it. So one thing to know is that Yogi Bhajan, the uh, founder of the Sikh school of Kundalini Yoga that many people practice in the United States, he said that chanting vocally, audibly, or chanting in your mind is just as effective. So if you need to breathe and you can't breathe in enough time to continue chanting, just make that chant in your mind. You'll probably see me doing that today a little bit, but just keep going with the rhythm and keep it flowing, keep it flowing. Let's see. See if there's anything else I want to share before we get into it. At the end of the mantra, we'll stay in silence and just meditate for a couple minutes. When we're doing that, just feel the energy of the vibration that we created, mantra created, that we energized, and just breathe with it and let it continue to flow through you. We're going to chant the mantra in some form of 108 times. Might be one round of 108, it might be two, three, or four. We'll just see where the energy is. Don't worry about counting. I will count. 108 is a sacred number in the Eastern traditions, and lots of people chant 108 times. I learned something cool about the number 108 last week that I didn't know. The distance between the sun and the earth is 108 suns. You line the sun up 108 times between the sun and the earth. That's the distance between the sun and the earth. And it's the same with the moon. The distance between the earth and the moon is 108 moons. I thought that was really cool. It's part of the divine architecture of our solar system. All right. So let's chant. Uh, and either in prayer position or Gyan Mudra. I'm going to go over the melody once because it's fast. And there's fast parts in it. So it's kind of a two-part melody. The main melody and then the background melody. So it's Jaya Jagadambe Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Durga Durga Jaya Jagadambe Durga Jaya Jagadambe Durga Durga Jaya Jagadambe Hey Ma Durga Jai Jagadambe Durga Durga Jaya Jagadambe Durga Jai Jagadambe Durga Durga. I like to flow with this. There may be parts that where we just continue the lower part. Jai Jagadambe Durga Durga Jai Jagadambe Durga Durga Jai Jagadambe Durga Durga. We'll see what happens. We'll see how the energy wants to flow. All right. Hands in prayer position or Gyan Mudra. We'll start with 3 ohms. So take a deep breath in, exhale completely, deep breath in, exhale completely, deep breath in for Om. Deep breath in for the mantra. Jaya Jagadambe Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Durga Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Durga Durga. Jaya Jagadambe. Hey Ma Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Durga Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Durga Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Durga Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Durga Durga. Jaya Jagadambe. Hey Ma Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Durga Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Durga Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Durga Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Durga Durga. Jaya Jagadambe. Hey Ma Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Durga Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Durga Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Durga Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Durga Durga. Jaya Jagadambe. Hey Ma Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Durga Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Durga Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Durga Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Durga Durga. Jaya Jagadambe. Hey Ma Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Durga Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Durga Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Durga Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Durga Durga. Jaya Jagadambe. Hey Ma Durga. Yeah, Jaya Jagadambe Durga Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Durga Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Durga Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Durga. Jaya Jagadambe Durga Durga. Jaya Jagadambe. Hey Ma Durga. Jai Jagadambe Durga Durga Jai Jagadambe Durga Jai Jagadambe Durga Durga Jai Jagadambe Durga Jai Jagadambe Durga Durga Jai Jagadambe Durga Jai Jagadambe Durga Durga Jai Jagadambe Hey Ma Durga Jai Jagadambe Durga Durga Jai Jagadambe 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 Hey Ma Durga Jai Jagadambe Durga Durga Jai Jagadambe 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 Ma Durga Jai Jagadambe Durga Durga Jai Jagadambe 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 Hey Ma Durga Jai Jagadambe Durga Durga Jai Jagadambe 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 Hey Ma Durga Jai Jagadambe Durga Durga Jai Jagadambe 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 Hey Ma Durga Jai Jagadambe Durga Durga Jai Jagadambe 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 Hey Ma Durga Jai Jagadambe Durga Durga Jai Jagadambe 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 Hey Ma Durga Jai Jagadambe Durga Durga Jai Jagadambe 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 Hey Ma Durga Jai Jagadambe Durga Durga Jai Jagadambe 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 Hey Ma Durga Jai Jagadambe Durga Durga Jai Jagadambe 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 Hey Ma Durga Jai Jagadambe Durga Durga Jai Jagadambe 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 Hey Ma Durga Jai Jagadambe Durga Durga Jai Jagadambe 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 Hey Ma Durga Jai Jagadambe Durga Durga Jai Jagadambe 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 Hey Ma Durga Jai Jagadambe Durga Durga Jai Jagadambe 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 Hey Ma Durga Jai Jagadambe Durga Durga Jai Jagadambe 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 Hey Ma Durga Jai Jagadambe Durga Durga Jai Jagadambe 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 Hey Ma Durga Jai Jagadambe Durga Durga Jai Jagadambe 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 Hey Ma Durga Jai Jagadambe Durga Durga Jai Jagadambe 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 Hey Ma Durga Jai Jagadambe Durga Durga Jai Jagadambe 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 Hey Ma Durga Jai Jagadambe Durga Durga Jai Jagadambe Durga. Take a deep breath in and hold it. Experience the vibration of the mantra. When you're ready, you can start to deepen the breath. Start to wiggle your fingers and toes. Rotate your wrists and ankles. Rest your body. Squeeze your body a little. Stretch out if you'd like. And in your own time, you can come back to sitting and open your eyes. Beautiful friend, how you feeling? Take a deep breath in and hold it for a moment. Notice what you're experiencing, your body and your energy. Do that two more times. Yeah. If you give that feeling a word or two, what would it be? Hmm. Yeah. Good. Chant this as much as you want. Love it. Enjoy the experience. Enjoy the goddess. Become the radiance of the qualities of the goddess in everything that you do. Thank you so much for being here. Love you. I look forward to playing with you again soon.